Hello everybody and welcome to another Transformers review. I've just come back from Bots Convention in the Netherlands and I went and got myself some Wave 2 Transformers Age of Extinction figures. I've got Strafe, Drift and Dinobot Slash, I think that's what they're called. I also got the Takara leader Optimus Prime, who's rather nice. He's all shiny. Anywho, Wave 2, Strafe, the two-headed pterodon, I think he is. Let's take a quick look at the box. You've got the movie artwork there. Taking a look at the side here, you've got a kind of painted up picture of the toy. On the side, you've got the artwork there. It is a Generations Deluxe class series, the movie 4. You've got very minimal spec on this guy. You've got the flying Dinobot strikes fear into his enemies when he swoops down on them from above. Swoops down. Could this be their version of Swoop, just with a couple of heads instead? Yes, I believe it is. Anyway, you guys aren't here to see the packaging, you are here to see the toys. Let's get him out of his plastic prison and take a look. And here he is out of his box. I swore to myself I wasn't going to like the movie figures. I kind of saw the first hints of them a few months back and I thought, yeah, what have they done? And then we started seeing the Dinobots. I saw this guy at the convention and I had to have him. He is a beautiful figure. He really is. The colours are absolutely fantastic. You'd think it was Takara to look at it. Hasbro have just done a fantastic job. He just looks absolutely beautiful. The paint apps aren't over the top, but they bring out all of the detailing in the figure. On the box, it's got him having his wings kind of up and like so, and then down. But in the instructions, it's got his wings folded down and behind, like so. He is absolutely phenomenal. I found a few minor gripes already. Got the stamps on the wings, which are clearly visible in robot mode. Normally they're kind of hidden out of the way. It's just a little bit annoying. But it's proper solid plastic, so children can finally poke their eyes out with the toy again. Fantastic. You've got a really nice rubber tail on the back here. Would I have preferred it to have been a harder plastic? Not really. It does the job. It curves around nicely. You've got a fair bit of movement to it there. And it's painted really nicely. So I think they've done a great job with the materials used. Now, he comes with a missile launcher. Let's take a closer look at this. Bam, there it is. It's one of the friction launchers, so you press on the back and just fires through, just gets this ball over the knuckle there and fires out quite nicely. It's minimalistic detailing, but it's kind of like bones or teeth. Yeah, it just looks kind of very prehistoric stroke techno, a bit like the old Dino Riders. But I like the fact that it can just store in the back here, and it doesn't really take away the emphasis of the figure itself. And the swords on the wings, I think we can get away with those. I mean, you could even tilt them inwards, have them facing outwards, but they are obviously swords. Just take a closer look. They're fairly sharp. They haven't rubberized anything in these toys. That really surprised me. I thought, oh, that's right, we're going to get loads of rubbery, soft bits. Yeah, we haven't. We haven't got any. So finally, they've kind of relaxed a little bit, maybe. But, well, we'll see. I'll see what the rest of the line has to offer before I make judgment. But so far, I am extremely impressed. Let's just stick the other sword in like so. And there we have him. He has his dual swords. Really nice. Articulation wise, we have the ability to move the wings up and down. You've got the pivot at the top of the wing. You can move the wings in and out. Okay, so the head, you've got up, down, left, right, nice ball joint there. No light piping, but really nice paint applications on that mask. Take a look at them shoulders. You can go up, down, forward, back. You've got a bend at the elbow, a really nice deep bend as well. The gorilla hands unfortunately don't curl inwards, but you have got a up and down movements. You could hold his sword aloft. Coming into the waist, you do have a waist swivel, albeit somewhat hindered by this hinged tail at the back there. You've got a nice thigh ball joint. You've got a high thigh swivel just above the knee. Really nice deep 90-degree angle knee joint. No swivel above, no swivel below the knee, and no ankle pivot. I know that will be a problem for some, but just the way that the leg is angled, I think you'll get away with sliding that out and turning that knee round, because this kind of scaled pattern goes all the way down. So you can have the legs almost bowed, and it will have him standing in some really incredible poses. I am honestly gobsmacked that this is a Hasbro toy. I was looking at some of the other Dinobots as well, and they're all pretty much the same. They've done a really good job. I had the Takara in hand, and I had the Hasbro, and people like Scorn, I couldn't tell the difference. They were nigh on the same, and for the price difference you pay, I honestly don't think it would warrant me buying the Takara versions for those. These are just really nice toys. When you get him out of the box, his feet are obviously backward transformed. They're in his pterodon mode. It's literally from this position here. So, which it does kind of look kind of cool. It makes him look a little bit stumpy, but literally you just have to flip that leg round and rotate it, and you've got his knee pads. And yeah, all in all, a very nice figure. Very sharp wings, no rubbery mess, and all round well designed. Now, to get him into his pterodon mode, we have to take the swords out like so. Want to make sure these wings are extended out if they're tucked behind. Then come round to the head and push it down into that chest cavity like so. I do like these twin heads here, although when you've got them in robot mode, there isn't actually anything to peg them into that position. They're basically on this hinge here, and they fold down onto that chest. Nothing really pegs them in there, it's just friction. I suppose it's so you can have them positioned how you want to, but I would have liked a little tab or something just to keep them into place, because sometimes when I'm posing him, the heads will knock up and that'll get in the way of the face. Anyway, back to the transformation. Come round to the neck, extend that up, rock this neck section up like so, and then just rotate the head round so you've got the underside like that. Would have been nice to be able to bring these fists down into these hollowed out arms, but unfortunately there's no rotation on the wrist. Now make sure the shoulder joint is back, and you can then bend this arm up like so. There's a triangular nub on the wing. That then pegs into the triangular hole on the arm, getting that nicely out of the way. Then when I come back round to the legs and transform them the way we did when we got him out of the package, so just spin that one round like so, and you've got some nice little legs for him, and that's pretty much him and done. Just to kind of pull these tails down at the back, and there we have him in Dino mode. His Dinobot mode is absolutely fantastic. I really do love it. You've got such a huge range of movement on these necks. Got this really nice ball joint with a swivel, so both heads can go left and right. You've got the opening of that beak. It's got to have some form of nail to open it up. And it's got a really wide bite on that. It's got such great paint application. I honestly can't praise these figures enough. I really didn't think Hasbro had it in them. Some of the rubbish they've been coming out with lately, their Dinobots are superb. He's got a really fantastic wingspan there. And like the robot mode, we can store his rocket on his back in Pterodon mode. Albeit it does sit just a little bit too high and kind of takes the aesthetic away from the dinosaur image. But you can store the swords again under the wings, and these I don't mind. I think they almost come across as a bit of a homage to the guns that Swoop would have under his wings, like them rockets. And yeah, I kind of like those under there. I'm not entirely sure if this is part of the transformation or not, because I can't find it anywhere in the book, but you see his bum there. There is a hole there. And we've got his crossbow, and if you push the rocket in like so, the crossbow can actually come out of his bum. But it really does help balance him when he's in his Pterodon mode. And I really don't think it looks that bad at all. I think it kind of bulks out his bird mode and kind of elongates it a bit. What do you guys think? Just love the way they've done the eyes on this. They are cracking, aren't they? Really, really nice. Very happy indeed. Very, very happy. I don't know if I'm going to collect all of the movie figures. I will definitely be getting all of the Dinobots, that is for certain. I think I'm going to have to get Hound as well. I saw him and I said to Ivan, who owns Comic Toys, I said, oh, well, if there's one of those left after the convention, I'll definitely buy one. Yeah, there wasn't. They sold out within the first, 20 minutes. They absolutely flew off the shelves, and I can't blame people for purchasing it. It's a fantastic toy. If you haven't got Hound, you need to hunt him down. In fact, no, you need to hunt down all of these guys, all of the Dinobots and Hound. That is, that's the bottom line, because Ben said so. Right, thanks for watching, guys. I hope this has been kind of informative. I'll leave you some pictures of Strafe in his bot and Pterodon mode. And until next time, for myself and the Dinobots, thanks for watching. Goodbye.